As you probably already know, the most common comment that I get on my YouTube channel is, Sean, you remind me so much of John Petrucci. It's uncanny. The physique, the talent, the chops. When are you finally going to get a Majesty? Well, Ernie Ball finally heard these cries, and they sent one of these over for me to kind of run it through its paces. So today, we're just going to rock out a little bit of the new Petrucci Majesty and kind of go over some of the different settings and do some sound examples. Now, this is really probably, I mean, not even probably, by far the most versatile guitar that I've ever personally played. A lot of different routing options as far as how you want to do this. Right now, we're going to just work on the piezo pickup, the pizza pickup, as I like to call it. So if this switch up here is in the up position, position 6 as they call it, that means you're just hearing the piezo pickup, and really, it sounds very acoustic-like. So if you're in like an awesome prog rock band that you have a lot of like acoustic type breakdowns, it could be something that you're really interested in. Now, I'm probably going to catch some flack for this, but honestly, I think that in just this pickup setting, it sounds a lot like the Fender Acoustasonic, the Telecaster Acoustasonic. Really kind of snappy, but you can still get like a lot of pop to it. Now, another thing that I really love is the floating bridge. I'm not so much of a whammy bar kind of guy, but the nice thing about a floating bridge is you can kind of subtly just kind of like rest your palm on it to give it like a little bit of like a vibrato kind of effect with like chords, stuff like that. This is really running clean into my Mesa 525. There is a little bit of reverb, so real quick. Absolutely no reverb. Sounds like this. And then just a little bit sounds like this. Some people are like, why are you doing a demo with reverb on it? Ruins it. Well, guess what? That's just how it's going down. All right. So now, really, the volume of this pickup is going to be this knob right here. Knobs are fantastic. Sleekest knobs I've ever felt. So when you have this third knob down all the way, that's just going to be the volume. So you're not going to hear anything when this switches up. Now, if you go into the middle, it's a three-way switch up top. If you go into the middle, it's blending the piezo, the pizza pickup, with the actual guitar, right? So now you can kind of blend this into taste. So you can tell this is with none of it on. Bring it back in. So you really kind of get a little bit of that acoustic sounding character, but not without losing any of like that really great mid-range body that the actual electric guitar pickups are adding. So now we're just going to go straight up into the, I guess, fourth position of this switch. So when this is down, doesn't matter what the piezo is doing, you're not going to hear anything, whether you're up or down. All right. Now, probably, I think the best feature of this guitar is this first knob right here. Now, aside from just kind of like the volume of it right there, if you push it, it's a 20 dB boost. So it really takes the place of a boost pedal. There's a couple different reasons you might want this. First of all, it just sounds great pushing like a clean-ish amp. So again, this is engaged in the neck pickup right here. And then when I hit the boost, so it's really almost kind of like a built-in distortion in a lot of ways if you're pushing something. Like if you play it clean, then hit it. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, I kind of almost always want to have this boost engaged just because it sounds really good, but I'm going to run through just kind of the rest of it right now. So, right now, that's going to be just the neck pickup. Now we can go into the middle here. Again, sounds great. And then we'll talk about more about this in a second. All the way into the bridge. Screaming that bridge pickup when you hit the boost. screaming. Again, now there's the middle. Now, that's with the boost on. Another thing that you really might want to use the boost for is when you're just going to split these coils. So I'm in the middle now. I'm going to hit this one right here, which is like the tone if you're using it this way. But when you push it, now it splits these. So you can kind of get like a really nice strap type tone, which if you're using this in correlation of the song with the humbucker, when you go down and split the coils, then you can hit the boost. Which sounds really cool. So it's kind of like a built-in, you know, single coil fixer as far as like so many different options that you can have on stage. I think my favorite one actually is we're going to blend a little bit of the pizza pickup in maybe to the middle position right here. So again, this is with it all the way off, no piezo. And then you can start bringing it in. Especially when you're kind of muting stuff. Sounds great, especially, so let's take the boost out, and now it's just kind of regular. I think that sounds really great when you maybe add maybe some more like time-based effects to get like all super prog breakdown. I think this guitar really shines, aside from just anything with distortion, just kind of doing some kind of cool effects things, because it's so clean and it responds so well to absolutely everything that you throw at it. Specifically, I kind of really am enjoying the blend. I didn't think I'd like the piezo blend at first, but now it really kind of adds like a character that I don't feel like I've felt in like a different guitar. Just gonna power chord it through the different pickup settings with the boost on, with the middle push-pull pushed open, so you can kind of just hear like a little bit of the difference of the character of the pickups. Push it down. So you can get it super thick, super chunky, whatever your fancy. I think another great setting is if you really crank the reverb and then just go full piezo. Really, open chords. Sound very defined for, I mean, a piezo on an electric guitar. Really amazing. It takes AA batteries in the back. You can actually output it stereo if you want, so then you can kind of split the piezo sound and the humbuckers sound, which is really cool. A cool option to have if you're doing any kind of tracking or maybe going to separate amps, something like that. And really just all around, I mean, amazing guitar. Plays like a dream because it's a Music Man neck, like all Music Man necks are. A little bit different than my Albert Lee, but I mean, just super smooth. So, man, if you ever get a chance to check one of these out, highly, highly recommend it. I'm going to have some more content coming with this very soon. I think actually a lot of like ambient guitar stuff, because I know like a lot of shredders are going to love this. I'm personally not a shredder at all, but just a super versatile guitar that I have a lot of plans for. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up in the comment section, Instagram, Twitter, or the website. I'll talk to you all soon.